What's up, everybody? This is DDS, and today I have officially released my mixing course. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know people have been asking me about my mixes. How do I mix my beats? Can they get a template? When will I release my template? I even had a video about me mixing beats like way back, probably about 2 years ago. And people were asking me then, like, oh, how you get your beats mixed? Drop the template, drop the template, drop the template. So the template is officially out there with my course. This course is just a mixing course. It's available on teachable.com, $60. I will go over everything that's included with the course right here because I have my little iPad. I'll go through everything so that you guys know what's in it. But to get over some questions that you might have before I even dive into that, you do not need to use Logic to follow this course. This course isn't one of those instructional courses in the sense of, click this button, click that button. What it is I'm explaining my whole method behind my mixes, why I mix the way I mix. I explain how I mix my beats. And then even beyond that, I go in and show you guys how to do it, and that information right there you can use in different DAWs. It's not necessarily tied to Logic. You can use it in Pro Tools, FL Studio, Studio One, all of that stuff. So it's not tied to Logic at all. So what happens with the course is, I don't want to say what happens with it. The curriculum of the course is you have what's the purpose of mixing to me. Once again, this is all my information, all of my knowledge, all of my perspective on things. Then you have why I mix in Logic, what should you use, which I pretty much just answered right there. You can use whatever you want to use, but I tell the story of why I'm using Logic. I have my mixing method explained, which is where I go through and I explain to you the way I mix, versus how how other people do it from what I've seen. Like if you look at my other video about mixing on YouTube, you will see where I talk about how I mix and how I envision things and don't listen to the beat until I already have like a rough mix going and stuff like that. So that's all explained in there. I have the power of leveling, so I'll talk about leveling, panning, the power of panning, but panning. I mix a beat. Then I have how do I make sure my drums and bass don't clash, and how to make my drums hit hard. And then the power of effects, what effects do you need, some of my favorite effects. And for my Logic users, I explain the mixer, even though I don't really use the mixer. I call it like the arranger. That's what I use to mix my beats in for the most part. And then I have mixing samples and loops into your tracks, because that's important if you're heavy into samples. Like some of y'all know I use a lot of samples. The power of automation, making a template, and of course I'm using Logic, but it'll work for whatever else you're using. And then how to save time when mixing, just some tips and things of that nature. Then I have a bonus mix. I have 2 bonus mixes. So I mix a beat. It's no commentary on those. You just see how I normally just fly through them and mix them. And then I have my bonus. Well, the bonus is my template. So you'll be able to download my template. With the template, everything isn't necessarily set to where I would have it. I just have all of my plugins that I use, which are Logic stock plugins. They'll be loaded up and you'll be able to go through and, tweak them how you feel necessary, because your sound probably won't sound the same as my sound, things of that nature. And those plugins get tweaked depending on the beat. So it's nothing set in stone, but the thing that is set is those are the plugins that I use on a regular basis. So like I said, it's $60. It's hosted on teachable.com, so you'll be able to check it out on your cell phone, computer, iPad, whatever you use. You can connect to it and log in. You should be able to view it. You can leave comments. If you have any comments for me, you can email me, whatever you prefer. And I'm just putting this out there because I was getting a lot of questions about my mixes, and I've actually mixed a lot of people's beats from YouTube. And I was like, you know what, it'll probably be more beneficial if I go ahead and put this out there. And I just want to give a shout out to everybody that was at Creator Base. I don't know, I was about to say Creative Base. Everybody that was at Creator Base, you guys motivated me and pushed me, because I talked about this out there. This was something that was on my mind, and everybody was like, man, just go ahead and put it out there. And that's what I'm doing. So if you have my machine course, go ahead and check your email that you registered with the course. Yeah, I guess that does make sense. And you should have an email from me giving you the 20% off code. And then after that, you just get 20% off. And I'm also asking you guys for a favor. If you have my machine course and you didn't get the email, I'm asking for short little testimonials, because I want to be able to share that stuff and, put it out there, put it on the site and things of that nature. And if you're interested in getting both courses, email me. I'm going to put together a bundle package where you guys will be able to get both of them at a decent price. So yeah, you guys, I'm excited about this. thank you guys for all your support, man. I'm like blown away by the support that I've gotten on the machine course. Like for real, I'm blown away by that. And I'm just grateful for everybody that's supporting me. And if you are interested in this course, go ahead and check it out. Like I said, $60. The machine course was $100. But yeah, outside of that, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody that's gonna get it. Appreciate everybody that don't get it, that watch this video. Hopefully you all have a wonderful day. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below and I'll get back to you. Have a wonderful day. Click the link in the bio. No, not in the bio. This ain't Instagram. Click the link in the description. Appreciate y'all. Have a great day.